Hey, Chapel. What's up, man? The testing that way. The visas this way. The right side for Moderna. The left side for Pfizer. These are like workers. Sorry, man, starting to smarten up. Yeah. Those just like workers. Just majority workers. Not too many clients. All right. Oh yeah, I do remember Fire Guy. Yeah, I do remember you. Yeah, we talked to this guy at the fire station, guys. Yeah. Not too many people out here, man.
Oh, we're closing.
Oh, it's closing now.
Yeah.
Oh, when is this usually the most active?
I would say it's so slow now.
Yeah, it seems like everybody.
Everybody's still testing, but the Vaxxed is just slow.
I just think everybody's got vaccines. I think everybody's pretty much got it, but at this point, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, especially when they come out with.
It's been a.
Oh, I've been all over, man. I've been at all these places. I was at the Hollywood Bowl. They have a big one at the Hollywood Bowl.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And they came up with the incentives. I think it was a little bit of surge after they came up with the incentives.
Actually,
like
you know, they do at the Dodger game. They give 2 tickets away.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, they give 2 tickets.
It's okay. So no, I'm gonna just use it like this. Yeah.
They give 2 tickets if you get a vaccine.
Oh. Wow. So they're closing up, guys. They're already closing up. So maybe I guess that's why it's very light. They're already closing. But me and Mexican Ranchers and myself has visited about 3 different sites today. And they all were very, 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 very light action. I mean, like 2 people. We went to one and there was nobody in there. We went to one and there was no one. And a lot of workers, man. These workers, it's a lot of workers getting paid on this stuff, man. It's a racket. It's a racket for sure, dude. These workers, these core, it's a few different companies. Core, Curative, it's another big one. I can't think of the name. Core and Curative, though, are like the main 2. There's one more, I can't think of it. And they got the monopoly on all these sites. They hire all their friends, and they can just sit on the computer or sit on their phone for 8 hours in the guise of handing out miracle vaccines. Yeah, I heard that. The climate lockdowns. Vax that thing up. Come on, Fred Carr. Craigslist, what's up? Jenny Peak, James Ferguson, Pamela, Billy the Kid. The Vex is poison, of course. High Desert Committee Watch posted a video of a mile-long line of people getting second dose. Oh, really? Hey, Mexican Righteous, is that the video that we were watching earlier with High Desert? He said it was a long line of people. We need to go back over there. Those in Downey. I think we need to go back there. But yeah, these people cool over here. Fire guy saw me, recognized me for being at the Dodger Stadium. Mexican Righteous said you didn't see a line, dude. Who was that? Billy? Who said it? Billy? I don't know, LG. LG said he didn't see a line. I mean, LG said he saw a line. Mexican Righteous said he didn't see the line. So these is the tents and stuff, like a drive-through, like I always say. We were at a site, I guess I'll post it. Let me see, can I pull it up now? Yeah, I'll post it later. But we're at a Vaxxed site and we're recording. We were at 2 and we're recording. And somebody comes up and says, oh, you can't record it. And I just said like this. This is the only thing I said. And I swear, once I said this, something clicked into their heads. So as soon as I started talking, I was just talking logically to them. And as me talking logically to them, something clicked in their head and they said, okay, well, have a good day. And, you know, I understand what you're saying now. I completely understand what you're saying. And I will let you be free to do what you want to do. So we respect that a lot. I respect that a lot. All right. So I just said, if anybody says anything to you, man, about me recording and they don't want to be recorded, just to let them know that it's kind of strange to come to a public place to expect a private experience. If you want a private experience of being with you and a doctor or whatever, as they immunize you, inoculate you, go to your doctor's office. Have a good one. Go to your doctor's office, and where you have the privacy of and the confidence of your doctor, that you've been there, somebody that you know and trust, somebody that you can talk to about adverse reactions, about side effects, stuff like that. You know what I mean? But you don't come to a public park and expect privacy. That's absurd. And once I said that to the 2 ladies in 2 different instances, 2 different parks, as soon as I broke it down to them like that, like, you don't come to a public park and expect privacy. That doesn't make sense. And then once I said that, they're like, oh yeah, it doesn't make sense. I guess I should just walk away. And then they just walked away. I put out the video though. Not that much happened. There wasn't many people there. Just a couple ladies came to me, told me I can't record. And I just gave them logic, and they went away. Graphene oxide? What is graphene oxide? Is that the thing that's in the coolant? Is that the thing that's in the coolant? Yeah, I seen the meats, man. I seen the magnets attached to the meats. Attached to the meats. I seen it. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. But it's saying like all these vax sites out here and they said that they were gonna call the police on me at the other vax site for recording. We stayed around for a little bit, but they didn't call the police. Alright. So yeah, man, I feel like everybody that was gonna get it has gotten it at this point. You know? We came with the incentives to get the little stragglers, the people who still weren't, people who are on the fence. Then you have your jobs. The jobs can legally, allegedly, can legally mandate you to get it if you want the job. So look at these. It's like a freaking sale or something. This is where you come get your, I don't know, this is come get the test or to come get the V or what? It looks like a jail. Clock face. I'll get it, 1 free tacos. Bakersfield, what's up? Michelle, what's up, Michelle? Tupu. Text Bud. I got 32 up in here, and I was just about to. We wasn't. There's nothing going on, and then when stuff is going on, I only get like 20 people in. Now I got 32, and there's nothing going on. Guess we could talk. We could talk about the climate lockdowns. I don't know. They're talking about it a lot on the news. It might be fake. My rule is if they talk about it a lot on the news, whether it be Fox News or CNN, it's fake. If they talk about it once, maybe twice, okay, it's a real news story. Or if there's something I keep talking about, might be some BS. But who knows? I wouldn't put it behind it. I wouldn't put it past them. I would not put it past them. This is the monitoring station. Poke face. Share. Okay, since I got your ears, go check out my other videos and share them, please. I don't get paid for them. I just want people to see my work. Oh, Tupu. Ooh, I don't know, man. Jeez. This sounds scary, dude. It's a possibility. Sounds scary, man. But remember, what is a zombie anyway? A zombie is like a brain dead guy, right? Brain dead human. So kind of to go get the V, he kind of a zombie already, right? But maybe you mean like physical? You turn to actually like a physical zombie? Maybe. You might be right, dude. Well, that was that, guys. That was that. Core knows us now. Seems like Core knows us. Core and these people there, Core. See the company Core? I think they know us now. They don't really mess with us now. They don't really mess with us. But I know it's a lot of money. These Core people getting some money. Man, that Core people, they got a big piece of that COVID relief package. That COVID relief package. 6 trillion or whatever, trillion, however many trillions it was. This Core got a big chunk of that. Because they out here. Core and Curative are out here. They're out here. Curative and Core. At first they was jumping on you. You came out with a camera, they was jumping on you. Hey, we're calling the police. You can't record here, you can't record here. But now they see us and they don't say nothing. Don't take the back, yeah, Long Beach. Truth in movies. Don't take it. Or do take it, it's all right. I just want the kids. Like I was just talking to Mexican Righteous and we were talking, I was like I'm not gonna tell an adult, don't take it. Like if you're an adult, you wanna take it, go ahead, be my guest. I just wanna tell the kids. Kids, don't take it. Cause you don't know, I guess you don't really have a choice. If your parents want you to take it, you're gonna take it. Now they have Wells Fargo closing down, and anyone that has loans, credit cards paid up, they will put a lock on anyone that owes you. What happened with Wells Fargo? Now they have Wells Fargo's closing down. And anyone that has loans, credit cards, etc., pay up, they will lock up your. Oh, so if you don't pay off the loans, then they lock up your accounts. Damn. Just got more for the 45 today. Oh, share some. Share some. I know it's scarce out there, Daryl. It's scarce. I need some more for the 45 too. Do it for you. You'll see how much these people get from the state. Okay, I'm gonna look into that, Pug. Thanks. Good thing I don't bank at Wells Fargo. They're closing costs. What's up, Blue Flyer? No more loans from Wells Fargo. They're closing accounts. Oh, snap. Is that right? I got an account with Wells Fargo. I got an account with Wells Fargo, but not much in it. I've gone mostly crypto lately, so I don't really have much in bank accounts. My money's earning like 35% APR in stable coins. Just for holding stable coins, I'm getting like 30% APR. Shit, I think Coinbase, I had no idea they had that. I think, do you know about Pyrocoin? Yeah, I know Pyro. I got a little bit of Pyrocoin. Bought Pyrocoin like at what? What I buy it at? 50 cent? I think 50 cent? Something like that. 30 cent, 50 cent. But yeah, Coinbase, I think Coinbase gives you like 10% on USDC, which is a stable coin. USDC is a stable coin which is pegged 1-to-1 to the US dollar. I think they're giving you like 10-15% on Coinbase. I think. Check it out. Yo, you want to bounce? Hey, how much Coinbase gives you for staking USDC? Like 10, 15? Not that much? At least 10. I think it's at least 10% APY.
Maybe you can lay better.
Yeah, Jenny. Just go to Coinbase. Pull up your Coinbase. Go to Coinbase.com. Coinbase is the biggest.
4% APY.
They're giving you 4% on Coinbase. I got a few other sites that are not as like time tested as Coinbase. Coinbase has been around for a long time. I use other sites that maybe might be more risky than Coinbase that give me like 30%. But Mexican Righteous said what is it, 6% you said?
Yeah, 0.15.
0.15? Oh shit, that's all they're giving you now? It used to be higher than that. Oh, I guess the coin. No way, man. They're giving you more than that. What about for day?
Oh, if you sign up now. Comes from my people.
4%. You can earn 4% if you sign up now.
See the portfolio. They're like, he doesn't need super chat.
All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and kill it. Nothing's going on. I guess we can ride. We can ride and talk. You feel like holding it?
Yeah.
What do you want to talk about? Climate lockdowns. Got the climate lockdowns. We got the variants. Lambda. Was it Lambda? Oh yeah, Mexican Righteous said that there's a new variant out called Lambda, and he said Lambda was part of Revenge of the Nerds, which came out in 1984. So he was connecting all that together.
That was a fraternity name for the nerds. It was Lambda.
the fraternity name in the movie Revenge of the Nerds, the fraternity name was Lambda.
I'm sure some people have seen that movie. It's a classic.
And that's the new variant they have right now, is the Lambda variant.
Variants, like I said, truth in movies. I don't know. I didn't see anybody. Did you see anybody get vaxxed in there?
Ain't nobody getting that shit, man. That shit's old school. That shit's over. That's over with, man. Nobody's getting that no more, dude. Nobody. Nobody even cares about that shit. Nobody's getting it no more. It's over. That shit's over. It's over. You can go inside stores now without getting harassed.
Well, La Michoacana will harass you.
Yeah, we went inside a place to get some juice, a Mexican juice place, and they harassed us. And the shit was awful. The juice was awful.
We left it at his front step. I mean, left it like right there in the front.
Yeah, we left it right in front, so he can see what a terrible job he did. It was awful. So what's happening, man? What's happening? Hey, anybody that's like I said, truth in movies, cause ain't nobody getting the backstage. Man, but people always get it like, as much as Lambda is a national fraternity, historically black, and the nerds send the application to, huh?
Oh yeah, because it was originally a black fraternity, but nobody wanted to accept the nerds. The only fraternity that let them take the name was that black fraternity. And they were fucking with them and shit. All the jocks were messing with them and shit. And then came all the old Lambda guys, and they're like, oh shit, man, we got black people here. You haven't seen the movie, bro?
Nah, man. Oh, I don't remember that shit.
Well, me, I don't know. I know some people might have seen it.
Yeah, I think Craigslist said something about it. Gary Mullen said truth in the movies is always truth in the movies.
And then when they arrive, like when the OG Lambdas arrive, they kick in the funk music. Dude, I can pop it up right now.
Just like some typical black music.
Yeah, it's the 80s, bro. It's the early 80s. So they knew, like, all right.
Craigslist said C.O.P.S is too young. Me and Mexican Rush is the same age. I just think Mexican Rush has seen more movies than me.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of movies.
I don't answer questions. That's right, Icon. You seen that LAPD officer tried to tell me, well, you have to answer questions. I don't have to answer anything, sir. I don't have to answer anything. Revenge of the Nerds. Sandra knows. Sandra McAvoy knows it. I mean, I know about the movie, of course. Everybody knows about the movie, but
his goddamn neck. You will do nothing of the sort. Don't touch that boy.
This when the black dudes come out?
Yeah.
So. Says me. You asshole. Hold it, coach. You just hold it right there.
Who's that, Jim Kelly, right?
You hear that music?
And that's Lambda?
Yeah.
And right now there's a variant called the Lambda variant.
Dude, come on, with that soundtrack, you couldn't get more blacker than that, man.
Oh, man. You gotta love TV, dude. You gotta love the TV. So yeah. He said there's a new variant called Lambda, and he just made that connection. The Lambda and the Lambda. My attorney has forbid me from answering any of your questions without him being present. Nice. Nice. We're going to use that one. I was watching ex-basketball player Kwame Brown, right? He's been on his YouTube, and he's been saying a lot of stuff about, bringing attention to what he calls the go along, get along gang, which is like, guys who do anything to just, the go along gang within whatever, right? And I just think we got to put more attention on what's going on. They're killing our kids, man. They're going after our kids. I don't want to say that K word. They might boot me off of here for medical information, but
they're making them sick.
Yeah, and it's so obvious to see like the community that they're going after right now with these V's, with these Vaxxed, VAXXs. They're going hard. They're going hard on the Black and brown community right now because according to their statistics, I don't know how real the statistics is, but remember we know Billy Goat. He says you can lie with statistics. According to him, he has a book tells you how to lie with statistics, a book that he reads. So, but according to the statistics, the Black and the brown communities are by far the least vaccinated, the least V'd demographic that there is. So they're doing like a heavy push.
It's kind of untrue though, because I know a lot of Hispanics that have taken the vax.
Right.
They just want They want everyone to take this shit, man. So it's like they know the Hispanics are following, and I'm sure there's some black people following, but they want to get everyone.
And now the narrative is, it's us unV'd people. It's us unV'd people who are spreading it right now. Do you know that's the narrative now?
Yeah.
The narrative is that the unV'd people are the ones who are spreading these variants around and who are dying.
They keep stressing the people that are getting sick are the ones that are
The people who are dying are unV'd. I seen an article the other day that said out of all the people who had died from CV, like 75% were unV'd. But then I read another statistic that said all the people who died from statistics, like 60% were V'd. Remember I sent you that one thing? Yeah. It was like out of all the people who died from CV. Oh shit, I was about to say, what the fuck, these motherfuckers saying the same shit I'm saying. I was saying, this guy's saying the same thing I'm saying. This guy's right. Oh, LG, I saw that. I saw the door-to-door thing. Did you guys see when they asked Biden, that was like, hey, what do you feel about the people who are asking about, the broke or whatever? He was like, what did he say? I gave him 1.9.
Give him more money.
I gave him 1.9 million. Be patient. Be patient.
I need a change.
I need my diaper changed, please.
Begging you, take the vax.
Take the vax. We need you to get vacced. Okay? Me and Kamala. Kamala. Right, Kamala? Bitch always laughing. Right, Kamala? Right? Don't we need to get... Yeah. Tupac. She likes Tupac. She'll tell you quick she likes Tupac. They ask her, who's your favorite rapper alive? Tupac. Who's your favorite rapper of all time? Tupac. Who's your favorite rapper from the South? Tupac. Who's your favorite rapper from the East Coast? Tupac. They're saying that here in Canada too. Canada, Pamela Morris. Jeez. Every time I think how bad the U.S. is right now, I see a video from Canada and it's just like, geez Louise, what is going on up there, mate? I mean, A. Not mate, A. What is going up there, A? Christina McKinney says this isn't new. They've been causing autism. Can I say that word? I guess I can. They've been causing autism with them for the last 45 years, especially in brown boys. Jeez. He says, I love Cops show 1990. At the beach, the cops used to join me to watch on my portable TV. I used to love watching Cops. Icons want me to roll down my window. It looks like he's a policeman. Revenge of the Nerds, 1984. Oh, is that a connection? Hold on, who said that? Craigslist, is there a connection there? 1984. Lambda. George Orwell's 1984. Is there a connection? Yeah, George. I mean, Craigslist. I think it was Craigslist that said 1984. Billy the Kid, Norwood. This is what Billy the Kid says. This is not my opinion. This is coming from Billy the Kid. So don't take me down for medical information. This is just his opinion. He says the truth is, well, we're not going to say the truth. His opinion is the people that are V'd are spreading it. They're using FEMA for door to door. Is that the military that Trump was talking about? They are saying that Canada, yeah. Damn, it says FEMA also approved a CV funeral assistant plan for those who pass away from it. Damn. Billy the Kid say, come to my door pelleting this crap and you may end up in the somebody gonna end. Somebody, I mean, look, somebody, I'm not gonna let you drag me out this motherfucker and poke me with it, and I'm not getting it. So they better send the best of the best, the people who really to live and die with this system to my house. FEMA will pay for your funeral if you die from CV. Posted on the website. FEMA is the ones in charge. They are full of shit. I wonder how they are identifying those who don't take the beat. Right. Mr. Vaxman, with your vaccine plan, get the F off my lawn or you're gonna meet Mr. Heckler. Yay, Mr. Vaccine Man with the it took me a minute to get that. That's old school payday. Mr. Vaccine Man, with your vaccine plan, get the F off of my lawn. Are you gonna meet Mr. Heckler?
Oh yeah,
yeah. I gotta play that.
Off Coastal Breeze.
Yeah, I gotta play that. That's a good shit. He was a visionary, man. He hasn't posted in a minute, man. I was tuning in to his live streams with, what he's doing with the sounds and all this type of stuff, and I was tuning in, every now and then. But I don't think he's posted anything for a couple weeks. Hope he's all right. No vacuna para Mike Gohagen. The blue flyer, guns kill, not COVID. Guns kill, not COVID. Yeah, I guess so. Guns kill, not COVID. Black guns matter, Yeah. Yeah, I got me a chrome one though too. I got me a chrome. Black and chrome guns matter. Well, not chrome, but silver, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Somebody brought up this payday song. I gotta play this payday song real quick. But yeah, man, we got it's like there's a push about helping the kids and black kids and stuff like that. But what I'm saying is we're not gonna have no kids if we don't stop this right now. If we don't nip this shit in the bud. If we don't put a spotlight on what the heck these guys are doing with these mass V's and mandatory V's, and you can't fly without the V, door-to-door V. We can't talk about that. We can't talk about the kids. We can't talk about the future for the kids. We can't talk about trade schools. We can't talk about coding. We can't talk about none of that because there's not going to be any kids. Don't you understand that they sterilizing your ass? They sterilizing your ass with this shit. There ain't gonna be no kids. And now they talking about 12 years old. Oh, 12 years old is the new age limit for you, so you can come get this shit. 12 years old. 12 years old? Really?
By next year, babies. Everyone.
Hell yeah! But next year, as soon as they come out the womb, come get this poke. Yeah. So it's hard to focus on the trades and the coding and stuff like that when these people are systematically killing us. In front of everybody. In front of everybody, they openly killing the people.
And you're being okay with it because they've been killing your fucking brain. I mean, like with the fucking what do you call it, the fluoride, and now, the thing on the face.
Right.
And all the fucking brainwashing propaganda.
Right. So yeah, I love the kids and I want to help the kids, and I feel like the kids definitely have been forgotten. But before we can even think about their education, we got to think about their health. We got to think about what are we putting in these kids. And I always said, like I said in my last freaking 3 live streams probably, it all started when we let them tell us that it was okay for them to mandate certain inoculations for us, for our kids to go to a state-funded school, a government-funded school, funded by the state, by the city, by the county, whatever it's funded by. These are government schools. And the government is telling us what we have to put some inoculations into our kid before they're allowed to go into school. What kind of shit is that?
School that you help fund.
A school that you friggin' fund with your tax money.
But you can't make the rules.
But you can't make the rules.
You see how badly they're pimping you?
I sent a video to Mexican Righteous yesterday of it was like a school meeting, like a school board meeting in Utah, and like the parents got mad. They ended up like trying to take over the meeting, and they ended up getting arrested and stuff like that. I'm just like, because it was over a mask mandate that the school board wanted to continue the mask mandates, and the parents wanted to, and I'm just like, I'm saying to myself, it's like, let's say. And you should have heard the lady that was on the side of the school board. She was like a heartless. She was like a heartless witch. And you could just tell by the way she was talking, she was a heartless witch. But my point is, even if they would have overturned the mask thing and said no masks are allowed, this lady's evil. And you're sending your child to school every single day to be under the care of an evil woman. Evil comes out either way. Whether evil comes out in you making my child suffocate for 8 hours a day, or your evil comes out in you hit my child, whatever it is, your evil is going to come out. So this is how your evil came out now, is that you're okay with my child suffocating while they're trying to learn. You're okay with that. That's how your evil showed out now. But tomorrow your evil might show out where you see somebody touch my child and you didn't do nothing about it, or maybe you wanted to do something, or whatever the situation. And my point is, why are you taking your kids to these schools? Why are you taking, if for some people who don't know what's going on, there's some people who don't know what's happening, right? So they believe in the government and they say, hey, listen, I got to take my kid here so I can go to work, go to school, whatever. But for the people who know what's up, why are you still letting your kid be taught and be under the care of tyrants? Why are you still doing that? And why are you still why are you fighting and you're going to school board meeting and fighting? Why? It's bull crap. The whole thing's bullcrap. Take your kid out of that shit. Take your kid out of those indoctrination camps and teach him your damn self. Or hire somebody to teach him. Get a fucking tutor or some shit like that. But the thinking you're doing your child a service by putting him into 12 years of indoctrination camp.
You're not.
You're not. So like I'm saying, so as much as we gotta help the kids. Yes, we gotta help the kids. Yes, we gotta teach the kids trades. Yes, we gotta teach them coding. Yes, we gotta get them independent. But we need the kids to teach. And if we leave it up to old Gates, and we leave it up to Mr. Fauci, and we leave it up to these fucking demons, we're not gonna have any kids, no black boys. If we want to help the black boys, we're not gonna have any black boys to help if we leave it up to them. What did it say? 13-year-old died. 13-year-old Michigan boy doesn't do this. Oh yeah, I remember saying that.
Yeah, they said the initial autopsy results were that his heart was enlarged.
Let me put it in here. Come on, guys. You trust these people? You really trust these people? Look at him.
Is that his sister said that?
Look at him. You trust him? You trust these people? Come on, guys. But you want to send them to your school and you want to be all upset that this government school wants your kid to be masked up. No, revolute or submit. Come on, that's what I'm talking about, Winter. You're either gonna submit like a good little bitch or you're gonna revolt. There's no in between. There's no, okay, I want to submit, but still, can we change things a little bit? You know, okay, I'm gonna submit. No, wait, no, don't hit me. Okay, I'm gonna submit, but can we change things? No, that's not how that shit works. You take your kid out of that shit. And now we're coming at these schools and we're telling them we ain't paying the taxes for these schools. We're not paying all this tax money for these schools because we've taken our kids out of these schools. You know what I'm saying? All these schools now have, you know, in the future they're gonna have what half the student body, and now we don't have to pay that money over there to there because now we're teaching our kids at home, in the neighborhoods, in the communities.
How it should be.
Right. This guy over here knows how to fix cars, so now we have all the kids, you know, stand with him for an hour or so he can show us how to fix cars. This guy knows, right? This guy knows how to do landscaping and stuff and foundations for a house. So we're gonna send the kids over there so they can learn how to do that.
This lady makes bread over here,
right?
So the people who want to bake,
right?
They're gonna go over there and learn from her,
right? Right.
Yeah.
She knows nursing. She knows how to stitch up a wound.
Right here.
Right. He knows how to plumbing. That's how we're supposed to do it. But no, we just want to go to a government run
money.
Now, if the government was really ran by the people, all right, it's all good. We can have the government ran thing and whatever. But this government are not ran by the people. This government is ran by demons. And most of them are how do you say it? Most of them are they're demons. And they get their power from dark energy. So whatever you feel is dark energy, whatever you can imagine could be the darkest energy or the sickest thing somebody can do to another person, that's the shit that they thrive on. So especially when we're talking about kids and stuff like that, you're putting your kids into the hands of these people. Come on, man. Don't you understand how they feel about kids? Don't you understand what they do to kids? Don't you know how dark that is? Don't you know how dark that is to do something with a kid? Oh, I'm about to show my Biden video. So look, this is this video I have from Biden, right? I don't know how real this video is. I don't know how real this video is. It seems real to me. It seems real to me. But I've seen it one time on Instagram and it was deleted, and I never seen it again. So I want you guys to see this video. Where is it? And tell me how real you think this is. Where is it? This is? Here it is. Here it is. All right, here we go. Let's watch that again. Can I put it on repeat?
Vaccine one.
Long time they want to kill off the black team vaccine. Can I put it on repeat? Look at it. You fucking, and that's who these motherfuckers, that's who you giving your kids to. You're giving your kids to this motherfucker for 8 hours a day. You're giving your kids to this guy for 8 hours a day, and you're complaining that they're making your kid put on a mask. Come on, guys. It's not, I know it's so convenient. It's so convenient that they get on that bus at 7 o'clock in the morning and you don't have to worry about them until 3 o'clock. I know it's so convenient. But you're giving your kids into the hands of demons. You're giving your children into the hands of demons. So don't complain about a mask. Don't complain about a mask, okay? Don't complain about one. You want to twist one up real quick before we get out of here?
Yeah, let's do that.
Don't complain about a mask. You know what I'm saying?
We're close, right? We're close.
Yeah. You want to hold it or you want to twist?
Hold it.
He ain't human. Fred Carr said he ain't human. What Fred Carr say? Hell no, that nigga ain't human, man. That's a straight, it's called a mugre bone. Tell him what a mugre bone is, Mexican righteous. What's a mugre bone? He's a mugre bone.
A mugre bone is a hybrid. It's a half human, half, I mean, what would you call that other half?
What word you want to use? Extraterrestrial?
Yeah, you can say that.
Reptilian?
Reptilian, we could say that. Demon.
Demon? Yeah.
I mean, just look at
See what happens is listen. What happens is we all have a partner. We all have a interdimensional partner with us, right? We all have an interdimensional partner. He's operating on the, think of it as the checkerboards, right? He's operating on the black square, and we're operating on the white square. But it's the opposites type of dimension, an opposite universe. Meaning, good energy here equates to what we would recognize as bad energy there, and when bad energy there happens on that side, it's the opposite here. It's the
good energy
here, right? So our battle every day is to be the one who's proactive, not the side that's reactive. Meaning, if you're just on the side that's reactive, that means you're just reacting to whatever your other side is doing. Whatever your twin is doing on that side, that means all you are is just the reaction or whatever. You want to be the proactive. You want to be the proactive, meaning you want to proactively give out the good energy so that they have to deal with whatever they have to deal with on the other side. You don't want to be the one waiting. But what I'm saying is, all that comes down to how you are as a person, as far as what are you putting your energy into. If you're putting your energy into negativity into this world, that means you're feeding your other side. He's getting fat, and now he's in control, and now you're just waiting for your reaction. Am I saying that? Is this making sense? How I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't want to be the one. You want to be the one in control, meaning you're putting out your good energy. But back to Biden. My point with Biden is that even in that video I just showed of him doing that to that kid, that's dark energy. So what does that mean? That means whoever his twin is fat. His twin that lives and resides in the dark square, he's really fat, really fat, and really powerful. And they do certain rituals and certain rites of passage to fatten that. Well, it's called a gene. To fatten that gene, to fatten that other side.
These entities feed off of negative energy. Yeah.
Right. Somebody said that. Or you said that.
Yeah, they
Somebody
said that. 11. You got. Yeah, man. This is why I love cops. This is what Blue Flyer said.
Exactly. Say it again how he said it. The negative energy feeds off of dark energy. That's what he said, right?
Exactly.
Right. Exactly. And we can, and this is not just a religious thing, because you can travel through Earth, through all the civilizations on Earth, and you will find that all these civilizations speak of this. They speak of what I'm talking about. They have different ways of talking about it. They have different names. In Africa, they call them the Shatari. In China, they're called the dragon serpents, the serpent dragons. And Native Americans call them something.
Some Christians call them Nephilim.
Yeah, some Christians call them Nephilim.
Muslims call them jinn.
Muslims call them jinn. These people, these beings, these entities have been spoken on throughout the whole world. All the civilizations across the world speak of these things. So now you got your kid in school where they teaching them about all the different sexes, all the new sexes that we have now. Remember now, because now we don't just have one sex, we have multiple sexes. I mean, we don't have just two sexes. Excuse me. We don't have just two sex. Now we have a multiple. More than three, more than two, more than three, whatever. Get your kid out of that shit, man. Why you got your kid in that shit? Why are you putting your kid through that?
You can't be cheering for freedom and then why
are you putting your kid through that shit?
Support tyranny, you know?
Hey, should I put up history of Satanism?
Oh shit, yeah, you could do that.
All right, guys. I'm gonna make a video about this soon. I'm gonna make a video about this real soon. But I just wanted to show this little clip real quick. Should I put it? Is that down or what?
I don't know. I don't think there's anything there that'll get it taken down.
In 1851, in what is...
All right, hey, so this is a documentary that I watched. Not even a documentary. It's like a little quick video, a big documentary video that I watched a long time ago. And you know, I don't. Everything that he says in here, I don't agree with. I don't agree with everything. But that's the great thing about it. You got it.
Yeah.
But that's the best. The great thing about it is that you don't agree with everything, right? You can chew the meat and spit out the fat, right? Something that you hear that you don't think is true, you can go research it and you find it's not true. Okay, let me spit that out and still digest this good meat. Pause that I just ate. So check out this video. This video goes to understand what I was just talking about. What I was just talking about as far as these dark energy beings or whatever. It's called The History of Satanism.
In 1851, in what is now known as Iraq, archaeologist and explorer Sir Austin Henry Layard discovered a library with 22,000 tablets containing what we know to be the earliest writings on Earth. The writings date back to over 6,000 years ago when the region was known as Mesopotamia, Sumer, and Babylon. Amongst these vast writings is a story which mirrors the book of Genesis in the Bible. It tells a story of a great flood which reshaped the face of the planet Earth and all of her inhabitants. It tells a story of a tower built and the creation of the spoken word. One of these scrolls includes a star map of what appears to be a sun and its planets. The writings include detailed descriptions and maps of our solar system matching what we know today and beyond.
It's hard to find it, Craigslist.
A 10th planet in an orbit between
It's called
Mars
History of Satanism, but it's really hard to find
It is written
it.
that the 10th planet Nibiru was thrust into our solar system and collided with the planet Tiamat. The remaining bulk of Tiamat over time became Eridu, the Earth as we know it. And the rest of her became the asteroid belt. In retrograde to the other 9 planets, Nibiru took orbit around our sun in a long ecliptic or apogee. Lasting 3,600 years, it passes between Mars and Jupiter.
The good part coming up.
In
Hold on,
recent
guys.
years, based on the patterns of our known solar system, astronomers have been looking for a planet with this same orbit. In search of this planet, they discovered the planet Pluto. The search continues. According to the ancient texts, this detailed information was given to them by the Anunnaki.
The Anunnaki.
Or those who from heaven to earth came.
Those who from heaven to earth came, right? Those who from heaven to earth came is the story that they're saying. That's the story that they have told us, that these are the ones who they call themselves the ones who from heaven to earth came, right? Now, what if they didn't come from heaven? What if they were already here? And what if something that happened with the whatever was with the solar system or with the planets or whatever? What if something aligned that eliminated this barrier that we have? Because like I said, your twin is right next with you. Is right next to you. But here she's just in another dimension, right? That and there's a barrier with our eyes, which keeps us from seeing there, from seeing another dimension, right? But let's just say certain thing happens, or you do a certain ritual or whatever, and then you can destroy the barrier. Even if it's temporarily, you can temporarily destroy the barrier. That's what happens when people take acids or take hallucinogenics. That barrier gets melted. And that's why you can see all the crazy shit that you can see, is because you're no longer really bounded by the physics or the reality of this world. That's what happens with this hallucinogenics or whatever. But whatever. So yeah, let's just say they didn't come from heaven to earth. Let's just say they crossed over the barrier. Okay, back to the video.
They described the Anunnaki as a reptilian race of gods which came to the Earth in fiery ships from their home planet of Nibiru, the 10th planet. It is written that these Anunnaki came to the Earth to mine gold and other elements to serve in protecting the atmosphere of their distant home planet.
So that's what they said. That doesn't even make sense. But they said that they came for resources. These motherfuckers, they said they came from heaven to earth. They said they came from heaven to earth, and you come into earth for some resources? For some gold? Did they say gold?
The 10th planet. It is written that these Anunnaki came to the Earth to mine gold and other elements to serve in protecting the atmosphere of their distant home planet.
That's bullshit.
After a workers' revolt, the Anunnaki rulers began to genetically alter Cro-Magnon man to create a slave race.
So what they're saying here, again, like I say, it's just truth and all the bullshit. You gotta chew out the meat, spit out the fat. So what he's just saying is that there was a workers' revolt, meaning that humanity was revolting, man was revolting. And by them revolting, what did he say?
Distant home planet. After a workers' revolt, the Anunnaki rulers began to genetically alter Cro-Magnon man to create a slave race, resulting in the human race. It was said that we were created by the gods in clay vessels.
He says that we were created by gods in clay vessels. Or were we created by God from clay? See, we gotta remember that they're gonna put their spin on what the shit is, but let's continue.
It is written that man was forbidden to depict the Anunnaki in their actual form. Just prior to the Great Flood, the bulk of the Anunnaki would return.
That's right,
home,
Gary.
leaving numbers of them behind who watch over the earth. Anu was king.
Listen to what he's saying.
To Anu to heed his instructions. 300 inhabitants are stationed as a guard. The ways of earth to find from the heaven, and on earth 600 he did reside. After all their instructions had ordered, to the Anunnaki of heaven and of earth, he allotted their assignments.
Okay, now here we go. This is the most important. This is the most important part right here, guys. All right, like this is some crucial shit that you're about to see right now. If you haven't seen this shit, this is some crucial shit.
Reptilian gods from the heavens creating man is not at all uncommon. It in fact can be found in most every region of our planet. In Japan, emperors claim descent from dragon gods who came from the sky.
In Japan, what do you say? In Japan, the ancients say that their elites came from dragon gods that came from the sky.
All uncommon. It in fact can be found in most every region of our planet. In Japan, emperors claim descent from dragon gods who came from the sky. Australian Aborigines teach of a reptilian race which lives underneath the earth and governs.
The Australians speak of some reptilians that live under the earth and guide their kings.
Over men.
And resides over men.
They are descendants of a race of dragon humans. China teaches the serpent queen Nukua interbred with man. India calls these reptilian gods Nagas.
Indian calls them Nagas.
The seat of their royal families. Throughout the Middle East, it is believed a serpent race created man. The book of Genesis tells of giants who came from the heavens to breed with the daughters of man. They are called the Nephilim. In Africa, they call them Chitari, children of the serpent. The royal kings of Africa claim descent from serpent gods who came from the sky. In South America, the Mayans teach that their ancestors were the people of the serpent. Aztecs were said to be created by a serpent woman. In America, the Hopi Indians believe sky gods came to Earth to breed with their women and refer to them as their snake brothers.
Yeah, I've seen Zeitgeist is bullshit though.
Snakes.
I mean, it's misinformation. Has real shit in it, but it has bullshit.
The only places you will not find this historical story is where the history has been methodically destroyed. The descendants of King Anu in Sumeria and Babylon can be traced throughout time.
The descendants of King Anu in Babylon can be traced throughout time. So okay, they started in Babylon. These kings, because remember they bred it with man to create an elite and elite people to rule over mankind. That was the story that they gave us. The story that they just gave us was they branded with mankind to create a ruling group of humans to rule over the humans as they go back into their dimension. This is what they say. So they started in Babylon, and then where did they go? Oh, I pressed play on the wrong thing.
The pharaohs of Egypt were from the bloodlines of the Babylonian kings.
The pharaohs of Egypt are from the bloodlines of the Babylonian kings. So that goes to all my people, my black people out there who are always putting up pictures of the pharaohs, and they say, oh brother, that's us, we the kings, we the pharaohs. I say, no, don't associate me with that. Don't associate me with the ruling class just because we have the same color skin. I was never with the ruling class. My people was always the fighters. My people was always the people who fought against the ruling class. Didn't matter what the color of their skin was, because no matter where you go, you're fighting the ruling class. And they can be black, they can be white, they can be Asian, they can be whatever the fuck, right? We're almost finished with this. Let me finish this.
The rulers of the Roman Empire can be traced to Egyptian hierarchy.
The rulers of the Roman Empire can be traced to Egyptian hierarchy.
All throughout Europe, the royal families can be traced back to the great Roman emperors.
All the Roman families can be connected to the great emperors.
34 of the presidents of the United States are directly descended from European royalty, with the remaining 8 who are only closely related to these same bloodlines.
And all the presidents are related to this same European royalty. Do you get it? Do you get what I'm saying? Do you see how they traveled? It's the same ruling elite.
In 1934, President Franklin Roosevelt placed the Great Seal, originally created in 1782 by the Freemasons, on the dollar bill. Represented in the Great Seal is a pyramid and the all-seeing eye, known to be used by the elusive society of the Illuminati.
Oh, okay.
Strung together.
Let's not scare people. Let's force this. Let's scare.
Involvement in satanic tradition, worshiping reptilian overlords, serpent gods. It poses the possibility that we may be and have always been enslaved by our leaders, no different than sheep or cattle. There is an endless amount of information out there which supports this, but don't take my word for it.
So, yeah, you putting your children in the hands of hybrids.
Not even humans, man.
Not even humans. And now you're crying because they want to
Go ahead.
Mexican Russian said I should end it on that. I should just end it on that shit.
Put your kids' lives in the hands of hybrids.
In the hands of hybrid, and then you want to complain that he wants to suffocate, that they want your kids to suffocate. You want to complain that they're teaching they're teaching all kind of multiple all the different sexes. You got all the, it's not just boy and girl anymore. It's not just boy and girl. You got a whole list of things that you can be now. So now you want to complain about that? Don't complain about that. Don't complain. That's the same shit. Right? Right? That's what they do. Get your kids out of the schools. Teach them at home.
Read some sign ideas. Make some signs.
Yeah, somebody send me some signs, guys. Anybody that got some signs, send me some signs.
The ideas.
Some flyers. Send me some flyers. Send me a PDF to a flyer. Email me a PDF to a flyer. CheckingOurPublicServants@gmail.com or CheckingOurPublicServants@protonmail.com. Send me a PDF to a flyer that I can. A flyer about what though? About the Vax or about what?
Posters too, man. We gotta have people support us. People gotta show up to our location and hold up a sign. I mean, we don't ask for much.
Yeah.
We're not asking them to join the front line.
Right.
Where are we at?
All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and end this. This is C.O.P.S checking our public servants news. Get your kids out of school. Look at this. Here we go. This is what I'm gonna end it on. I'm gonna put it right here, and I'm gonna end it on that right there. Beautiful.
California.
That's what I'm gonna end this live on. Hold on, guys. Find out what I'm gonna end my live on right here. settle in myself. So the movies is back open, guys. You can go get some more movies and movie indoctrination and going in. But when you go get that movie indoctrination, make sure you wear your mask while you eat your popcorn and drink your soda. This is Twilight Zone, guys. It's Twilight Zone. We live in the Twilight Zone. Wake up, see what's going on. Let's call these people out. Let's call these people out, man. Let's call them out. I'm out, peace.